Welcome back, everybody. Great to see you on this Tuesday. Time now for our first midday forum. And joining us is Thor Schrock with our partners at Schrock Innovations. Great. You've always got good information when you come on.
I'm a forum?
Yeah, you sure? Yeah.
Like, that's usually like a panel, isn't it?
That's true.
Wow.
That forums sound a little stuffy. How about just a chat? We'll call it a chat.
A conversation.
Yeah, right. We'll get a little British accent going there. We're talking viruses today, not the kind that affect you personally in your body, but on computers, obviously.
Well, they can affect you personally.
I suppose they could, yeah. I know when you have them, you drive you crazy and you lose your mind. You're right about that. But there are so many, it seems like, and I'm always trying to battle them. I don't even know. We talk about viruses. Make it easy for me. Explain what they are and how you can protect yourself.
So, okay, if you want to get technical, a virus is any program that can replicate itself.
Okay.
So anything that gets into your computer and then tries to spread to other computers. So that's a virus. Now, there's a broader category called malware. Malware is any kind of software that you wouldn't want on your computer. So
intentional. Someone's trying to do it to you,
yeah,
right?
So you don't want viruses. You don't want spyware. Spyware is something that watches what you do, records your passwords, sends them off to other people. You don't want that. You don't want adware. Adware pops up advertisements all over your computer all the time. So they all fall into this broad category of malware. And virus is part of that category, part of the malware category. And so everybody, we've been doing this for 20 years, and we've been preaching for 20 years, you have to have antivirus on your computers, on your laptops, and now, as we discussed last week, even on your phones. Some people still just don't, or they think they have it. The scarier thing is they think they have protection, and they actually don't. And so one of the things we want to do today is break down, where do you get your antivirus from? Is it as good as what you think it is? And how can you keep your computer protected so that you don't end up coming into the service center, with a ransomware virus or an extortionware virus, thinking that everything was okay and now all of a sudden it's not.
Okay, so lay it on us. What kind of protection do we need?
All right, so basically when you go with antivirus, it usually breaks into a few categories. You have the antivirus you get free from your internet service provider, whether that is the company that provides your internet or the company that built your computer. Sometimes you get a freebie with that.
That's built in.
Yeah, it comes with the computer.
That's not enough, you're saying?
Well, a lot of times it's not. Now, your internet service provider, their primary motivation is to keep their network clean. So they're not really concerned about your computer. They just want to have something that detects that your computer's an infection point and then can quarantine you. So they're not too concerned about making things right for you. Some people run free antivirus like AVG or Avast that you can download off the internet. They never make the top 10 of the antivirus. So some people pay for the free antivirus. Like they actually subscribe to it, and it's the exact same thing as the free one, but they pay for it, which...
Yeah,
so anyway, so there's that kind of category. And then there's the scariest one is the antivirus programs that you think are good, like McAfee, Trend Micro, Secure IT, all these companies that have been around for a long time, WebRoot, that you think are doing a good job for you, but in actuality, when Consumer Reports stacks them up, they're finishing middle to bottom of the pack. They're not doing a good job of keeping you safe. In fact, there's only 2 companies that make antivirus that keep you safe. Symantec, which makes the Norton products, and Kaspersky, which is made in Russia.
Interesting.
Wow,
yeah, interesting.
They get the lead on all the viruses, I hear.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we're running out of time here, but put it in simple terms for me. So bottom line, you named a lot of different companies, different types of protections. If I'm just a guy sitting home, I've got my phone or my computer, what do I do?
All right, well, the first thing is, before you can install antivirus, you have to have a clean computer. Once you're infected, you can't install anything. So bring it in for our preventative maintenance checkup. It's on special, like we talked about a couple weeks ago. It's $45 right now. Part of that is scanning your computer to make sure it's clean. Then once it's clean, we'll evaluate what you're running and we'll give you recommendations. We'll give you options. And then if you decide you want to go with something that's better, like Symantec Endpoint, you can do that. If all you can do is the free stuff, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, but at least you need to know what the limitations are so that you can have really safe online behavior so you don't end up infecting your computer because you're running antivirus software that's not as capable as it should be.
Very interesting stuff. You got to protect yourself these days. Thor, thank you very much.